this is Mimi Francis with the Francis Home Team, coming to you today from Holly Springs, North Carolina, where I've just completed an open house for one of our home sellers. I wanted to speak to home buyers for just a moment. A family came in thinking about buying their first home, and I spent some time at the open house laying out a path for them, a road to home ownership specific to their family's time frames and needs and interests and what worked best for them. And I shared with them, and I'd like to share with you, that when my husband and I bought our first home, I already had my MBA in finance. I had already been running national sales and marketing teams for many years, and yet I found the process confusing and frustrating because no one laid out for me a path to home ownership, a map of the steps that we were going to take to help my family buy our first home. And I want to make sure that doesn't happen to your family. So this is the first of 4 videos that are going to lay out the 4 primary steps in the home buying process. It was helpful to the family that just left, and I hope this little overview will be helpful to you as well. The first step in the home buying process I like to call the getting ready step. Before we start looking at houses, before we take any of the other steps, it's important to get ready. And the steps that we would take to get ready are to take a hard look at your credit and see what steps you might be able to take to get yourself an even better mortgage rate when the time is right for you to buy. Also to think about, is home ownership the right option for your family? Will you be staying in the area for quite some time? Or have you set down roots in this area? Do you have neighborhoods that you'd like? What communities do you want to live in? What type of housing is best for you? A condo, a townhouse, a detached single-family home? Is a ranch a better option? Is a multi-story a better option? As well as the logistics of the house. Is a 3-bedroom better for you or a 2-bedroom with a bonus? So a number of steps in the getting ready. There's some reflection to determine, am I ready to buy a house? And is this the right time for me to buy a house? If you anticipate being transferred out of the area in the next year, for example, I would suggest it's not the right time for you to buy a house. You want to be putting down roots with some pretty good assurances that you're going to be staying in the area for a while. An excellent first step is to just give me a call. More than happy to sit down with you. My team is well recognized for our unique buyer consultation service. There's no cost, no obligation, but we'd welcome the opportunity to sit down with you or someone you know who's thinking about buying a house in the future, whether that's 3 months in the future, 3 years in the future, doesn't make any difference. What we'd like to do is lay out that path and help you be clear on what steps you should be taking in that very first step, that really important getting ready step. Hey, it's Mimi Francis, the Francis Home Team. This is one of 4 videos we'll be laying out for you to help give you an overview of the home buyer process. If you'd like to speak directly, or if you, like me, like to speak directly to the experts, feel free to give us a call. We're at 919-882-3276, and we're looking forward to helping you or someone you know buy or sell a home in our area.